Okay, next one. So you have to graph this linear equation. Y equals a number. Okay, so this is written in the form of y equals, oops, this is really hard. Okay, so a number. So let's call it b. That's just a number, isn't it? Now, b is special because we know that b is your slope intercept, right? So this is your intercept, your y-intercept. So it's going to be somewhere on this line. So y equals 0. Boom, there's your line. There's your point, your y-intercept. And then remember, y is 0. It can't touch any other y's. It can only touch 0. So your line is going to be a 0 slope line, okay? So again, how do we do that? Well, y is 0, so you're on the y, and it can only touch y. So your slope, y equals, is 0. Is it rising? No. 0 slope x plus b, it's 0. So there it is right there. So let me see here. Okay, we're going to graph using IXL. So boom, first point, second point. Let me clear my screen. There it is. Okay, so what I had to do was I had to put it on 0, first point, and it's right on the x-axis. Okay, next one. There we go. That's a better one. Y equals x minus 4. How do I graph this line? Well, step 1, start with your y-intercept, b. Negative 4 is right here. Then you use your slope. Be careful though, there's a 1 right here. So that means you're going to go up 1, over 1, because we know that this is over a 1. Okay, so then let's go ahead and use IXL. You get my mouse. So I'm going to go to negative 4. That number right there tells you where to go. There's negative 4. From there, I'm going to go up 1, run 1. There's, made a mistake. Click it again. So from here, you're going to go up 1, run 1. Because your slope was 1 over 1. Okay, again, it was y equals, I wish I had a text box, equals 1. There's really a 1 there, guys. When you don't see a number in front of the x, there's an imaginary 1. Okay, minus 4. Now you know that this is also on top of a 1. Every number is on top of a 1 if there isn't a fraction. So then you rise 1, run 1. So you start at negative 4, rise 1, run 1, click. There's your next point, and there's your line. Okay? All right, I'll do one more. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Okay, this one's tough because you have to find your x and y intercepts. So to find my y-intercept, I need to cover up x. So I'm going to divide. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of x, hide it. So you have negative 3 divide, or negative 3y. How do I solve for y? Divide by negative 3. Divide by negative 3. So y equals, my bad, negative divided by negative is a positive. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So my y-intercept's at 3. So put it there. All right. Now I got to do for x. Okay, I got to do the same thing for x. I got to hide my y. Hide it. Just get rid of it. And so what do I have? I have x equals negative 9. So go to x, negative 9. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just solve this now. So x is at negative 9. So go to your x, go to negative 9. And then where was my other point? Y was Let me see here. Positive 3. So do you see how I got a line by graphing my x-intercept and my y-intercept? There it is. That was a good one. I'm going to do it again. So how did I get these 2 points? How did I get this point and this point? Well, first you have to do it. Remember, this is the one that you do 2 times. You're going to find your x-intercept by covering up y. Okay? So if you get rid of y, what do you have? So I'm going to find my x. I'm going to have x equals -9. Okay? So then go to your x-axis. Boom, you're going to put your first point. Okay, but before you can move on, you have to find your y-intercept. To get your y, you have to get rid of x, so hide it. So what do you have? You have -3y equals -9. Now, you got to divide by -3 to get y by itself, because we want to know what y is. Y equals, whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other. A negative divided by a negative, they cancel out, makes a positive. 9 divided by 3 is 3, so y is 3. So then you're going to click here first, and then you're going to click there, because your y-intercept was at 3, and there's your 2 intercepts. So when you get a problem that looks like this, it means solve for your x and your y-intercepts. All right, let's go ahead and submit this one. That was a good one. Great job. Okay, nice. This is what I'm looking for. Y equals mx plus b. B is your y-intercept, so b is going to be this number is going to be the number that's on the spine, the y. Okay? Then from that point, you're going to run down you're going to rise down 1, go to the right 8, because this is positive. So let's go ahead and do that. My y-intercept is 4. I don't know why my mouse is acting weird. So you're looking at the little circle, okay? And then from there, I'm going to go down 1 over 8. So from this point, look at the black, don't look at the mouse. You're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? Sorry, guys, you're looking at the black circle, not the mouse. So, boom, there's your second point, and so there's your line. Okay? All right, let's submit that. Again, this was slope-intercept form. These are easy. You start on the y-axis at 4, right there, and then you go down 1 over 8. Down 1 over 8. All right, guys. And I think we're done with this tutorial. Okay, same thing as the other one, standard form. This is standard form. X and Y are all on the same side. So get rid of X, find out what Y is. Get rid of Y, find out what X is. Okay? All right.